Yeah.
What's up?
Hi, I'm Cal.
Tyler. Brandon.
Alright, so we've got some requests to do some more McGee and me, oddly enough.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah, so Tyler fortunately has never seen McGee and me, so this will be a treat for him.
He's a McGee and me virgin.
I am a virgin, though.
Not for long. Alright, well let's get into this.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Adjust the tracking for a better picture.
Video cassette.
No copy may be made for any purpose whatsoever.
$250,000
On pain of crucifixion.
You gotta pay, or 5 years in jail.
Come at me, Focus on the Family.
Well, they're really building up the suspense here.
They gotta leave it on screen for long enough for their general audience to be able to read the whole thing. Oh, yeah.
This Pee-wee's Playhouse.
We wish.
Yeah, it just sharpens his pencil. I wonder how many countless hours he spent setting that up, though.
He could have just saved up his money for an electric pretzel sharpener.
Right? His parents probably would have disapproved of that, too.
I mean, bravo for doing all that just for that little thing, but
It's not very efficient.
yeah.
It's funny because, like, you know that this kid's drawn this character in the exact same pose, like, 1,000,000 times. Because, like, he doesn't, like, block it out or anything. He just starts drawing, like, all the shapes exactly where they would normally go.
Is it me or is this just Johnny Bravo when he was a kid? The hair.
It's, yeah.
Either that or Donald Trump.
Yep, it's Donald Trump. There he is talking to Russia. There he is talking to Kim Jong-un. There he is,
Drawing pictures of himself.
pretending to
these
legislate. There's
Robo
Mecha Trump.
Mecha Trump. The Bibli.
This isn't a book. The Bible.
Never forget to be truthful and kind. Hold these virtues tight. Write them
Don't
down
ever
in
let
your
him
heart.
go. We'll
Where the hell am I?
Hitting him with an axe.
check out my nips.
I was just thinking something like that.
That's always the best reaction to have when somebody's trying to kill you, is just to, like, you know...
No one touches my hair.
We could almost see up his skirt.
Shooting him with a sharp arrow.
Yeah, that was space. Did Tristans really believe in space?
He didn't quite reach the top of the firmament. He has
If you
no
can't
feeling in
feel
his
that, you have
ass.
taken it up the ass way too much.
Speaking of Donald Trump,
This is my grandma's house. We've just moved in, and now I gotta start.
I have a feeling 40% of our viewers aren't going to like that.
New haircut.
You know what? I think they'll get over it.
My family's
We
still
hope.
figuring out the move too. Boy, was it
Mark
crazy.
Cullingham.
Cole the Ham.
Where's my denim jacket?
And just wipe it on the floor.
Denim jacket?
Where's my denim jacket? It's the 90s.
Oh, I thought she's gonna put down the sandwiches or something. If you can't cook toast, there's something wrong with you.
Better make yourself scarce. Pest.
Give me the Sunny D, bitch.
Better hurry, don't want to be late your first day of school.
Right on.
There you go. Solid as a rock.
Honey, I installed the paper towel holder.
Why are you always picking on whatever? Come on. Honestly, you've got to learn to loosen up.
Did she just eat the burnt toast?
You're right, honey.
That's just how they like their toast.
Land's sakes. That phone hasn't stopped.
Land sakes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What?
If you're the kind of person who says land sakes,
I've never even heard of that.
Would you look at the time? I was supposed to be in the paper by 7.
it's one of those things where people like who are religious wanted to swear, but they didn't want to swear because they were like afraid of what Jesus would think.
Yeah.
So they like came up with alternate swears that like had the same meaning, but because you said a different word, it didn't count.
It was crazy.
I don't give a gosh darn.
Yeah, exactly. Life.
Golly gee willikers, I don't want to go to HE double hockey sticks.
About to say, I think you got a mouse in there.
First day of school, huh?
Yeah.
Did the kid get younger?
Make a big first impression, and the rest is a piece of cake.
Something tells me we watch these things out of order.
Make a big impression?
Sure, the all-school play.
Yeah. You told me to push my way to the front of the stage so everybody could see me.
Hey, you were a smash.
Sure. When I fell over the
Now we
edge
just
and
need the
Bobby
parents to
Russell
walk
dropped
right
the
in
ball.
as he's talking to the table.
I like to think that that's happened more than once.
They just don't know how to deal with it, so they just don't.
They just hope it'll go away.
Oh, it's just a phase. He'll get over it.
Here I am.
Ever
30
since he
years
went and
later.
saw Night of the Blood Freaks Part 4,
Well, somewhere in there.
there's just been something wrong with him.
All I need to do now is find my home room. Unfortunately, Coach
I
Slater
don't know how to read.
We'll soon be cutting class, isn't it, mister?
The hall
Dead.
monitor.
A 5th grader.
Kinda, you know, those big first impressions.
Billy, what's 2 plus 2?
And recess. I mean, what could go wrong? at
Purple
recess?
Nurple.
How about the sandwich people give me free shit like that?
Oh.
I like how they drew the coach as a Super Saiyan.
Okay, so it wasn't the best.
I'd be honored.
But at least it was finally over. And so were my problems.
Only game he's good at is kick the can.
Well,
Oh,
none-
skater punks!
What do you think you're doing?
Me?
Come here.
Put a mark on my skateboard.
Give me a kiss.
See my skateboard?
Isn't it cool? You like it?
My dad got it for me.
You want to buy it?
Oh,
I'll give it to
do
you
all
for
these tricks on it.
$15.
Nicholas! My name is Nicholas.
oh. Say Nick, huh? Got a present for me?
Mullet.
What?
Come down my alleyway, throwing cans at me. You better have some kind of
Is
piece
this
of
backpack made of acid wash jeans?
money, stupid.
Oh, I didn't even realize that until you said something.
Kid.
Beat it, Lewis.
Sure, man.
Oh no, it's Lewis.
Honored is to be beaten
He's
up
a
by
green
somebody
belt.
like you. You don't even know that this
Run.
guy is the fattest, roughest dude in the whole neighborhood. I mean, he normally stomps guys twice your size. But he's willing to risk it all to beat up somebody as wimpy as you.
So it's 4 or 5 on 2 here. I think they got a pretty good chance still.
Yeah. Well, with Lewis around.
People aren't gonna fear him like they used to. His reputation will never be the same. But Derek Ryder, a man of principle, is willing to sacrifice all that on a little nothing like you.
He told you.
Don't you wish?
Whatever he told.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna forget you, Squid. You either, Lewis.
Hey, I'm your man.
He just,
Lewis, forget it, man.
he just completely tore his friend down, though.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You are insignificant. Everybody hates you. You're worthless.
You're not even worth beating up.
Just live over on the other
You're
side.
such a wiener.
What are you thinking? No one cuts through there. Why not? He's a crazy Indian, man. He eats live animals. They say anything that goes through there don't come out again. You mean like pets and stuff? Anything.
Well, you gotta eat, you gotta eat.
Nick,
Where you been?
never mind.
I've been hiding in your hentai drawings.
To make the big impression.
They were too intimidating for me.
Did you just hear what he said?
Boy, you're really into the tentacle stuff, kid.
And we'll be heroes.
McGee.
Nicholas!
Dun 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 dun.
But you want to go save him again?
What was that?
A man choking on a fucking feather in a rocking chair.
A bobcat. That's a fucking fresh ass cape, though. You boys want some popsicles?
Come on, don't leave me.
I got many different flavors.
I decided that maybe it was time to be running along.
Sit me here. I feel like I'm watching it right now.
I bumped into Lewis on the way. Nick! Just
Where
to
have
say
you
hi.
been?
The next day, things hadn't changed much. There he is now, the man that knows no fear. They changed a lot. Did you get a good look at him? The man, the crazy Indian man. Was he big? Well, I knew it.
I mean, not the biggest I've ever seen.
He was big.
There's a fifth grader who's much larger.
Yeah, there are animals everywhere, but I knew it. Did you see him eating any? He had a rabbit. He had a rabbit? He was eating a
Callbacks to
rabbit
the
that was
earlier
alive.
parts of the episode are tight.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was alive. Whatever was left.
It's always interesting, though, like how they manage to like make it so that every kid you look at in these episodes is somehow an even bigger dork than the last
By the
one.
time I got to school, everybody knew, or thought they knew what happened.
Drake?
No, really? She's like really freaky
I
looking.
wasn't quite sure if this was the big impression I wanted to make.
They are some thick eyebrows.
Yeah, that's like all I can look at.
I'm sure she eventually grew into them.
So sweet. So big hero now?
Hello, Nicholas.
She's a late bloomer.
Or an early
I know
bloomer?
that.
Don't change the subject. That guy's such a monster, eating all those animals.
I've just decided that that kid in the background is Eugene from The Walking Dead. Like, you know,
Yeah, he's got the same hair.
The Indian.
I like how the other friends just stand there and don't say a word.
We don't have personalities.
we don't even say yeah because the boss will get mad.
Shameful, just shameful.
I feel like this show would be fantastic if you like replaced every like establishing shot of like the house with horror music.
Now, is that the house over a couple blocks that sell?
It is run down all right. But he's got arthritis so bad he can barely get himself around. Such a sweet soul, too, taking care of all those poor injured animals. I don't care what his house looks like. He's just about the sweetest
Well,
man you'd
until
ever
it starts
want.
affecting our property values. But he's on the other street. Oh, gross! Did you see that? He was drinking Shasta. I'm the greatest baseball player ever, period.
Did you ever notice that his suspenders are like attached to like a part of the pants that's pulled up?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, like he lifts up two flaps and clips on the suspenders instead of just being held to the loops.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, snap. Dispose of the evidence. Here.
All Des Moines cops are coming. Yep.
We know you have evidence of collusion. Come on with your hands up. Oh.
Yep.
That needs to be my screensaver.
That's all you get, Puerto Rico.
Oh, you're getting the death sentence.
Plot twist, that kid gets signed to the majors for having such an amazing hit. In a perfect Christian world, children just get carted off to jail for breaking windows.
It's like, Donald, you better owe me when I get out.
Yeah, once he's done serving his 25 years, that kid's gonna be buff as fuck.
Three with good behavior.
Yeah.
Sure
And
fixing
still
this place
buff
up
as
in a hurry.
fuck. Covered in white supremacist tattoos.
Boy, you know, living here with Grandma is going to be great. Talk about memories.
And you eventually became the leader.
What's up?
I just got out, Donald. I know you're also a member of the Aryan Brotherhood.
What if I did something?
What if he said something about someone and, you know, they got in big trouble for it?
Well, son, nobody likes to get somebody in trouble. But if it's the truth...
Well, I do. It's pretty fun.
You should try it sometime.
Of course, if it's not the truth, then a lot of people could get hurt.
This is the kind of guy that everybody in his family calls him Uncle Gary.
But also the person that's doing the lying. Because not only will
Like the
truth
name on his
eventually
birth
find him
certificate is
out,
literally Uncle Gary.
but the very fact that lying is a sin, well, that sin starts to cut off.
I say that in part because he reminds me a lot of my Uncle Gary.
But there's also a third person.
Doesn't your Uncle Gary have a weird laugh?
Nah, that's like a different uncle. That's
Oh.
like it's like my dad's uncle.
Okay.
Remember
Your
Which-
great uncle?
Yeah, like I never know like once you start getting into the extended
only
shit,
stands
like
to reason
if it's like second cousin or whatever like that, you know what I
Lying hurt
mean?
another person.
Because like they come up with all these weird familial terms, and it's like I don't even really like hanging out with my own family that much.
What do you do?
Like, I mean they're fine, but like I need my space.
Yeah.
You know. So like extended family is kind of like.
The more I look at that kid, I swear I've seen him somewhere before.
This episode needs like 300% more of that other kid. The one that was in Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't gotten an opportunity to make fun of him yet.
Must be, the series hasn't come in the series yet.
The kid just like discovered Hatsune Miku and his inspiration is running wild.
Oh, they're dealing drugs.
Alright, freestyle rap battle. Alright, this meeting of the 10 p.m. club is called to order.
Sometimes I feel like different music should be playing during this right now.
Yeah, they should replace that with a Stone Cold Steve Austin theme.
We're rebelling against society.
We're gonna go find cigarette butts that aren't completely smoked.
Oh, such rebels, you.
Gosh darn.
Run away. Oh, it was just a dream.
A little weird he's dreaming about other men and boys.
Throwing windows, or throwing rocks at windows. Oh,
Jesus is
He just
sad.
drew. Yeah, he just drew Jesus being sad. Like that's gonna go right up on the refrigerator.
Everyone was talking
A for
about what Derek and
creativity.
his buddies had done last night.
well, that's just how he feels inside.
It was that. It was better than that restoration that they did of that one painting of Jesus.
What? Derek and his dorks. They're gonna put the finishing touches on old cold cheese. What now? Should be good.
What are you doing?
This is it, loyal minion. Time to right the wrong, to return justice to its right.
McGee, they'll kill me.
Well, what about Mr. Ravenhill?
Oh, too bad for you, kid.
Well, they'll just break his stuff.
I guess you're just gonna go have to die.
Nice knowing you, kid.
Don't worry, you'll come back in 3 days.
Come on out, person who lives at this house.
I just want to talk at you.
I'm surprised the friends are saying something.
They were allowed to this one time. Boy, they held on that guy for a long time.
So this kid's in there in his house, and he's immediately at the scene. So when these kids show up and start breaking shit or releasing his raccoons, he's nowhere to be found.
Come back here. Come on. I believe that jacket belongs to Mr. Gilmore.
This music is terrible.
There's nothing like showing Christian rock or Christian
soft rock.
Yeah, Christian contemporary adult music set to like scenes of destruction and anarchy.
Needless destruction.
Positivity.
As long as they were there for, I figured the guy would have came out with a shotgun or something at that point.
Plot twist, they actually painted the guy's house for him.
To be fair, why would you just have a puppy in a cage outside of your house?
Yeah, that doesn't seem like you're taking very good care of the animals. You can't have the rabbit, D. It has my soul.
Kid, have you ever seen Fatal Attraction? Well, if you did, you know what's gonna happen here.
Do you like movies about gladiators?
What? Jesus and a Native American? Blah, 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 blah.
What is this, Utah?
They must be Protestants.
Or even worse, Lutherans. Methodists.
Damn old VHS tapes.
Calvinists.
Calvinists. Oh, yuck.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes Monday. You're gonna catch it good.
And I swear that kid right there is a Power Ranger because he's been wearing an awfully lot of
Told
blue.
the truth.
Right?
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
That was kind of a thing, like, back in the 90s, though. Like, at most, you could have, like, a repeating pattern on your shirt. Like, nobody ever wore, like, graphic tees.
I never thought I'd be able to face Mr. Ravenhill
on
again
TV
after
in the
what I did
90s.
to him. I mean, saying you're sorry.
And
is
you don't see it a whole lot now.
This is real good. I help
Unless, like, it's part of the
Yes, sir,
character
Bob.
that, like, they
No, it's like I
wear
always
graphic
say,
tees.
yeah, you missed a spot.
Like, people tend to wear clothing that's, like, not branded. And I get it, because otherwise they'd have to, like, pay the companies, but, like...
I can't make up for what I did, McGee. I mean, I know God's forgiven me and stuff, but... I don't know.
Forgiving you for what? You didn't do anything.
I hope that raccoon eats McGee.
When you're through there, you can start on the cellar steps.
Want some ayahuasca?
I do, thanks. I want some.
Oh.
Don't drink it too fast. It's your first time, so...
I felt
Drink it
alive
all, sometimes
then.
the poison's on the bottom.
Mr. Ravenhill did. And I think God was happier with me, too.
He just settles at the bottom.
Well, I think
like poorly mixed Nesquik.
I'm about to say, I think you're getting your wish granted right here.
Hopefully.
I'd love to, old bean. But the Lone Ranger here has offered to help me bathe.
The Lone Ranger.
They always watch their food. That's not very funny. Get me out of here. What the hell is
You're being eaten alive! Hilarious!
My bones. That raccoon's just like, oh, fuck, I need to fire my agent. Wait a minute, he got away with it? And the dude gave him lemonade?
Well, also, he paid for someone else's fuck up. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. He just came in. And
He just took credit for somebody else's shit and got away with what he did. So that later on he could be all like, actually, I didn't do that.
But I helped you out, so we can call it even.
Yeah. It's a big ass camera.
It is big. Must be shooting something in the silent era.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna drop it.
Sky Gonzalez.
Susan Charalambous.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought it was kind of odd.
Dennis Gazebos.
Yeah. Bleibtrue. Adam Bleibtrue.
Adam Bleibtrue.
Bleibtrue. Something weird.
Little Petal.
Oh man, Oz.
Rolf Zetterstein.
Rolf. And boys.
Straight up though, Rolf is actually kind of a cool sounding name. I like how the focus on the family logo just looks like it should be on like some old ass candy sold at like Living History Farms. Like it just looks like a black licorice brand.
Entire book of videos.
Oh, see, now all the text is just flying by.
McGee curriculum pack.
Ugh. If you've ever ordered the McGee curriculum pack.
For your students.
Curriculum. Rectum.
Alrighty then.
Focus on the family. Pay attention to nothing else.
You gotta focus. Focus. Pay attention.
He streamlined his design.
Had a major growth spurt there.
I wonder if this kid's ever like thought to maybe like design some other characters.
Yeah. Again.
Oh god, he would be the kind of person to just like make it a female version of him.
So like they're brother and sister looking, but they're not.
They're either brother and sister or boyfriend and girlfriend. It's not entirely clear.
The New Adventures.
Yeah, the New Adventures with the 3D fucking wording.
Like they did with Johnny Quest back in the day.
Yeah.
They had a bitchin' intro, though.
Johnny Quest did have a bitchin' intro. He and me does have a bitchin' intro. If you've ever been in anything directed by Corey Allen.
Hey, that is not
You forgot the
me.
damn color.
Okay, stop shitting around. Oh,
Stop shitting around?
no, not the hair. No. What is this? I look like a.
Wait a minute, he just had a pencil.
Game show host. Lighten up, McGee. We're
Now
not in
you're
your
Marie Antoinette during the French Revolution.
I am your god.
Schmidt, I got Elvis hair.
You exist as I say.
Okay.
I'm hunting rabbits.
What's getting into you, kid? What are you talking
I was thinking about trying
Ever since you
something
started hanging around with that Rex
different.
guy at school, you've been acting different.
That's because Rex Rogers, who happens to be the coolest guy at Eastfield Junior High, is going to show me what's cool. In fact, he's coming over in a few.
In a few, what?
A few. You know, minutes.
If you
Oh, yeah, duh.
Oh, you kids and your slang. Boy, that was the wrong trash can to fall into.
Why are there so many tissues in here?
Well, hence my statement from before. Drop them panties, boy.
Blow drying. Hey, Rexter. Styling. Big time.
Assume the position.
What's with all this kid junk? This place looks like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Hey, I like that show.
Doodles?
Say, I don't know anyone that hasn't watched something with Mr. Rogers.
Who's he calling a dude?
Men judge by the outward appearance.
So uncool.
So, is that kind of a sex thing or something?
Let me see that. Men judge by the outward appearance. But the Lord looks at a man's thoughts and intentions. That rooster missed
Boy,
the whole point.
that printer went crazy.
Yeah.
I got the same one at home.
Boxing up all this old stuff at you know, the dump.
Why do you have a Barbie?
Nick, your Junior Ranger magazine came in the mail. I hope you don't mind.
Your Ranger magazine came in the mail.
You know, I hate
I hope you don't mind that I cut out the Goofus and Gallant comic.
What a drag.
Yeah, totally juvenile.
Alright, let's do this.
Study for that U.S. history test.
Hey, back the books, dude. What's to study? Christopher Columbus checked this place out. Now we're here.
That's
That's
the end
exactly
of
how
history.
it happened.
That's the end of history.
There is absolutely nothing further to dig into that happened between then and now.
Education, Alabama.
I guess this will have to wait.
You have to wait to comb your hair.
What's there to comb?
Yeah, it's always weird when you see people combing their hair that like don't have enough hair to comb. Like, bruh, it's just gonna go back to the shape it was.
Did you ask the other players? No, Jamie, you can't be our tennis team mascot. Anyway,
You're not
why don't
ugly
you wanna
enough.
Be a mascot for a team that has exactly
We're
zero
trying to get the
wins
San
this
Diego
century?
chicken.
Oh, lost again, huh?
I'll say, I don't know why they call it love when you don't score any points. It's more like total humiliation.
Oh.
Hey, Miss Sam.
Hi, Rex.
Hey, Mom. We're ready to do dinner.
Well, we're almost through doing chicken, then we can eat.
So, Sarah, it's only like 18 months before I hit the freshman class. Maybe you and me could get together sometime.
Then you're a new
Make
Greek.
some
New
memories.
geek.
Sure, Rex. Should I pick you up at your house, or would you rather have your mommy drop you off here?
Yeah, excellent.
Okay, let's eat.
Hey, BBQ, you're...
Maybe an 8th grader
Is
now.
that the
About the chicken.
asshole kid from Tremors?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie enough. It's like you may be an 8th grader now, but you know, senior's gonna pick on you next year.
I got a late call at the office, but it was worth it.
Nerds.
Nothing like a great meal to celebrate a little great news.
Great news?
Patience.
Is that me or did the dad change?
Nope. Same dude.
Okay.
They say he's still there to this day.
This meal and the hands that made it, we thank you, Lord. Bless our home
And
our
that
friend
shirt.
Rex. Amen.
Amen.
Sometimes on cold winter nights, if you listen hard enough, you can hear him.
Amen. The news.
The news what?
Nick's Prince
Huey Lewis and the news.
Next week's 25th annual Battle of the Bands.
The endless summer. It's supposed to be like the most awesome battle the school has ever had.
Way better than the rap battles of '83.
Even better. You see, 25 years ago, when your mom and I were 8th graders at Eastfield, the first Battle of the Bands was our idea.
Mm-hmm. It's prehistoric, dude.
The good news is, they've asked
Here's
us
half
to
a
that
serving of a
rules.
piece of chicken.
You know the bassist for
right,
White
this
Snake?
year's Battle of the Bands is
Well,
going to be a
his
mighty
cousin
hit
went to
for
our
us.
school.
Aren't you just stoked?
This is starting to sound like the endless bummer.
Take out your sunglasses,
like
you
a
little
gnarly
cute.
wave breaking right on your head.
How else will he keep the track of the visions in his eyes, though?
Captain Slick and sidekick Nick still think they're the sharpest fins in the pipeline. Whoa! Cowabunga!
Copyright!
What about one of these?
Dude, you gotta stop shopping at Geeks R Us. There's not one designer label in there.
Well, yeah, but look, that's all I...
Nick, it's like this. Life is like one big amusement park. Now the cool people, they're on the inside having a cash time. Now the uncool people, they're on the outside trying to buy a ticket in. Take a guess where you get your tickets.
I don't know.
Cool
Junior
school.
high, dude. That's where your future begins. That's where you either get your ticket in, like
Boy,
me.
what this guy says is making
Or-
a lot of sense.
You're left out?
Exactly. But don't worry about it. I'm here to save you from geekdom. You just may need to go mauling.
Oh my god, he's got a
Huh?
picture of McGee hung up on the
Go to the
door.
mall. Something's still missing.
Mauling.
I got it.
Ray-Bans.
Oh no, he's letting me hold D glasses.
My Uncle Red gets them on a discount.
He sells them on eBay.
And now you're a blues brother.
I always keep a
You're the
spare.
worst one, but you're the blues brother.
Totally
The littlest
non-geeky.
blues brother.
Totally cool. Definitely in.
Carries about song.
Alright. Now we just need
Thanks
to get
to
you a
Rex,
fat
the
joint
next day
and
at
you'll be the
school, I was
hippest
a
kid in
new
class.
100% radically cool. Unfortunately, the old Nick.
What, he loaning in his vest too? Ah, there he is. There he is. That's my guy.
Computer show Saturday?
Oh, the suspenders.
That's a really cool
He would wear those, wouldn't he?
Look, I'm not really into computers anymore.
Pretty much everything.
Computers are for
Dude.
computers are for
Nice kicks.
techno geeks with spreadsheets.
What other kind are there? Babs Jenkins. Meet my newest friend, Nick Martin.
Babs.
Do I like know you?
Well,
Welcome
actually,
to the sunglass
I
cult.
sit near you in Spanish.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. Wow.
Hey, Philip.
Only cool
Why is
people
Nick
just like
hanging out with Ken
everybody
and
else.
Not like those other
Got me.
conformists.
When did he start wearing black? He looks like Batman.
Batman, where? Batman would make this much better right now.
That's what we'd like to know.
Hell, Robin would make this much better right now.
Hi, Derek.
You're
Oh.
beautiful.
Even his bully is concerned.
Hey, Nick's not so bad.
So, Nick.
Well, that's not very Christian.
He's still standing there watching.
Really?
Oh man, they need to just hold on to this shot forever.
Hard to believe, huh? Not too many kids can say they hang out with me. Later, Nickster.
Yeah, later.
Alright, I'm gonna score.
He's just been shaking his head the whole time.
Nerd.
By the time school was letting out, everyone just about had it with the Nickster.
The Nickster.
So, Nick, what's with the new look?
Well, what's wrong with it? Is it too cool for you?
No, it's fine. It's
What a
just
dick.
different.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to like it.
Sorry.
Yo, Nick. Yo, Renee.
Hey.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, man.
Nick the
Ever since
Dick.
you showed me that new 3D thing, my drawings are popping. Thanks. I'm thinking about having a double career. Star NFL quarterback and
Murderer.
computer graphics genius. Yeah, Jordan. So, Renee, you guys talked about the Battle of the Bands yet? You all going together or what?
You want to be my hype man?
Dude,
What up, bro?
this is Jessica. She's gonna go to the battle with us.
Cool.
Aren't you all too cool for the battle?
Let's go get ourselves some sodas.
They're too cool to call it by the full name.
A little advice.
We're gonna go
When
get
you're
soda, the drink of the cool
Everybody else is
kids.
just a wannabe. Very uncool to hang out with the wannabes.
Only the coolest of the cool
Wannabe.
drink RC.
Wanna be what?
Sprite is for wieners. Oh my god, and the kid's standing there.
Personally, I'd
Don't you have a class to go to?
Every scene needs to just end with that.
I've got him on.
That and
Mission
threatening
right now.
music.
Operation Save Nick from himself.
A little toothpaste and bleach will take that stain right out, honey. Come on, slip off your shirt.
Mom,
and
it's
I'll pick
supposed to
it
be
up for you.
black.
Take care of it myself, Mom.
Well, okay.
It's alright, I got another one in my closet.
Guess what? Your dad doesn't know it yet, but I'm getting out his old saxophone, and he's going to be asked to play a little jam session at the Battle of the Bands.
He's gonna
move
play some
over-
Kenny G.
Oh, move over, Eddie Van Halen.
Being hit in the head with a glacier. Good job, Nick. Might as well improve on yourself.
That's only a plain white T-shirt, commonly known as underwear.
McGee, this is the only cool shirt I have.
Oh.
What about the other one that says?
At least I got one good one in for the day.
Get real,
I'll take
McGee.
it.
That
Might
is
as well
that,
say,
that is
I'm a
nice.
geek and proud of it.
You used to love that shirt.
Yeah, well, that was before.
You mean before you got cool?
Well, yeah.
Kid, you're out of control. That hamper brains has made you somebody else. You're bagging on your family and all your friends, too.
Hang it up, McGee. Whoever gave you the right to tell me what to do?
Jesus.
I'm your best friend.
I'm not so sure of that anymore.
Draw me some Q-tips. I thought I heard you
McGee,
say
I brought you into this world.
we're not friends
I can
anymore.
erase you.
I can sure as hell take you out.
Drawing cartoons are
Alabama,
uncool for a
Kalamazoo.
guy my age.
It won't
Hey,
be
that's
cool for me
my
to do
line.
until about 10 years from now.
Say it ain't so.
Just go away. Right, leave me alone, McGee.
I'm sure you got a racer in there. You know what to
Boy,
do.
boy, this episode got dark.
Wipe yourself out. I'm gonna watch you.
Then he just needs to go into a bar.
He's just going to the page to die. Yes, I knew it.
Oh shit! Should draw a tombstone on
Now
that
that I've
picture.
cleaned all the kid stuff out of my room and my life, I'm awesomely cool. Of course, my parents. That's a
We're way
different
cooler
story.
than me.
How do we look?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Look like the Brady Bunch.
Nah, the Brady Bunch was cool.
This is a joke, right? You guys aren't gonna go like that, are you? Nobody's wearing costumes.
Of course we are. Your principal thought it would be fun if we dressed up in a 60s look.
We also found her old stash.
Yeah, but couldn't you guys just wear a peace sign or something?
What's the matter?
We're not sharing with you.
Mamas and papas.
There's some ditchweed they found in 1963.
Nick,
In
I thought we
Gainesville.
was a family.
Mom, I see
Nothing
you guys
like
all
that
the time.
Gainesville ditchweed.
Just rather go with
You understand that, son. We just assumed that tonight, since your mom and I have been asked to be
Oh,
hosts.
that's another thing. Why does everybody have to make such a big deal of this 25-year thing anyway? Come Monday, every kid in school is going to be laughing at me and saying, there goes Nick, son of the world's oldest living teeny boppers.
And that just ain't cool.
Teeny boppers.
You're a real drag,
You
man.
embarrassed by us, son?
It's just not cool to have your parents show up at the biggest event of the year. It's the ultimate humiliation.
Man, you're like harsh
Yeah,
in my
think
buzz.
about all the people who were humiliated by their parents showing up at the Oscars and shit to watch them win awards. Everybody thought they were losers.
Try to stay out of your way tonight.
They should have just went with the music from Full House. A little sad.
It's funny
music
too, because
going
like
on.
you know, he's supposed to be dressed like one of the cool kids, but he dresses like I did when my mom made me go to church.
Rex, you are like so Trey cool.
Hey, dude, when are we going in?
Coolest.
Hey guys, you know what else is cool? Crack.
There's only one thing I want to do.
What's that?
This is what you smoke it
You
in.
see, bud. You see. That's what makes life cool.
Right.
Hi, Nick.
I like how there's only like 4 cool kids.
Like, who was that? Little Miss Muppet?
Friend.
No, you mean former friend, don't you? Hey, what's this?
I'm gonna draw a wiener on her locker.
You're coming to the battle of the bands in your goddamn backpack.
Yes. Traitor. It was you. You're the double crosser. Me? A geek? I'll show them.
Come on, Rex. Let's go. I
You'll
spent
see
like a
in
whole month
15
on this outfit
years.
and I want to show it off.
It's cool. Come on.
I just wait until my mother lets me listen to Marilyn Manson music.
Don't we have to buy?
Then I'll have an excuse.
You're with me, remember?
Yeah, cool.
Testing. Testing? Ah. In a few minutes, we'll be ready to start our endless summer battle of the bands. And I guarantee you, it will be very groovy.
Our first act, corn.
Did you see what Sherry Nettley is wearing?
You still watch it, man. You used to become a creeper.
She got the Neanderthals. Can't we go mingle, Rex?
Not if you want to be cool.
Yeah, cool people don't hang out with others.
If you want to be cool, you gotta find some place like this. Let the English come to you.
Apparently nobody told them that anybody talks about what is cool or not cool.
Rex, you mind if I have a little talk with the squid?
Ah, he talked.
Yeah, sure, Derek.
Are you cool, man?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Cool.
What are you doing hanging out with that loser for, Martin?
Loser?
He's not cool.
He's the most popular kid in school. When I hang with him, I'm popular too.
Popular, man? I thought you knew it was important.
It's about playing all sides.
But I'm not sure anymore.
Getting cool with the cool kids and the geeks. So you can play them against each other.
That's what Hillary Clinton taught me.
Thanks, guys. And thanks to all our helpers tonight.
Thus concludes the Battle of the Bands.
Big battle? Okay, then it's my pleasure to introduce two former Eastfield students who 25 years ago tonight started our very first Battle of the Bands.
Ugh.
Those very
They're going to
special
wind up
people
winning,
were
aren't they?
and they're back with us to host tonight's battle.
Because Jesus
Please put
said
your hands
so.
together and welcome David and Elizabeth Martin.
This is going to be interesting.
Thank you all very much. You know, Mrs. Price, 25 years hasn't changed this place all that much. The drinking fountain still doesn't work.
And it still says whites only.
It's a great honor for Elizabeth and me to be here tonight. In a few
Wow.
months, young musicians and all
I was not expecting that at all.
each doing a 15-minute set.
Just in case there are any stupid people who are listening, we're not endorsing it.
Eastfield Eagle to another. I'd like to offer each of you a
But it happened, did it not?
This is one of the most
Oh my
It checks
god.
out.
Yeah, go Google it real
what's going
quick.
to happen to you later on is going to start right here in junior high.
I'm only being historically accurate.
Believe in yourself.
And canonically accurate with the show.
Friends who really care about you. Above all, understand who you are and what you believe in. Here, inside. Be yourself.
You are cool.
And,
Everybody is cool,
now,
therefore nobody is cool.
we'll step aside and let the battle begin. Starting with the moldy oldie that opened the first battle. Take it away, the armadillos.
Hold on a second. David, you're going to either love me or hate me for this, but will you do us the honor of blowing a little riff in the first song just like you did 25 years ago?
Honey, I haven't played in 13 years. I'm going to be a little bit rusty.
You better play something funky.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Yeah. Well, okay, it's funkier than I expected. But it's only acceptably funky.
This is the same band he had 25 years ago.
All the original members.
To pad out the show, we're just going to show footage we've already seen.
Set to a Christian song.
This is so terrible.
I mean, I will give credit where credit's due. This one's at least a little bit catchier than the usual.
It is than the usual drab. Yeah, this
like
one's a little better.
I could actually hear this being a real song, you know, if they had better performers. And with like slightly better lyrics.
Keep growing those eyebrows yet.
Yeah. She's still got a few feet to go. She's Norwegian. Oh yeah, I forgot McGee died.
Oh, hey, dude. Your dad blows a pretty mean foam for a fossil.
Yeah, he is pretty good, isn't he?
Hey, listen, the three of us were thinking about sneaking into
So he
the
just
place
added
later.
new recruits?
Just some guy came up.
Thanks for inviting me and all, but
He's the
I don't think so.
he's the seat filler.
And one more thing. I don't see too well with these on.
I started seeing all this really freaky shit telling me to obey and
Whoa.
stuff.
You have like 20 people there.
That's it. We know he's starting a cult.
McGee.
Thought you were dead.
Start my own cool group.
With blackjack and hookers.
You know what? Forget about the blackjack.
Switchblade combs.
Switchblade combs are fucking tight though.
They are, I like them.
Okay, I do like that the license plate of the car said anime.
This is my first time driving.
Breaking news.
How
The
the-
Battle
what
of
the
Bands was vandalized by a white supremacist who drove his vehicle onto the stage and ran over a group of protesters.
How did he drive up the stairs?
I mean, hi guys. Do you mind if I
Well, he is a cartoon. They can pretty much do anything they want.
Guys.
I don't know. We don't think you're cool enough. That kid kind of looks like the ventriloquist dummy from Dead Silence.
He does.
Beware the stare of Mary Shaw. She had no children, only dolls.
That's never
And if you
ever.
see her in your dreams, be sure you never, ever scream.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen it in a while either. I don't remember like disliking it or anything.
It wasn't a bad movie. It's, you know, it's edited exactly like Saw. You know? It's very Saw-like.
Up next, Primus.
Oh man, can you imagine? We'll make this the best McGee in the
Up
episode
next,
ever.
the Wild Stallions.
Alright, you can rejoin the family band.
I guess Dad was right. I think I'm finding out that true friends think you're really cool just like you are. And you know,
So that was it? That was the whole battle of the
Moral
bands?
is-
just
moral-
that first band gets like a standing ovation.
Moral of the story of this: don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Cool people don't do that. Elizabeth Mong Martin.
Sarah, damn man.
Damn, man.
They literally just spent like the last 6 minutes of runtime playing this song twice. Damn it, show a different picture. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm blind now.
Just stare directly into it. You know, like an eclipse. Mr. President. Take the church.
Sir, stop looking to the sun, sir. Christine DiBiase.
I'm jealous.
They like gave the song an entire page of its own in the credits. Special thanks to these particular Boy Scout troops.
What?
Why those particular ones? Some young guy.
What?
Yeah, I thought that was weird too.
Boy Scout troops and some young guy. IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, only 12, huh?
Yeah, the rest of them aren't that good.
All right. Well, that was McGee and Me. What did you think of it?
It was interesting.
Yeah? Did you like
a
it?
little bit too goody two shoot for my taste, but
Did you like it? Did you like McGee?
no,
Was he a good character to you?
no.
Did his death bother you?
Yeah,
I'm ashamed to admit that I felt nothing.
I felt nothing when the little kid got
Well,
sent to prison.
There was a slight tingle of pleasure.
I just felt bad for the animals that got all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so out of the Gale scale, that's about, 5 for me.
Yeah. I mean, there was definitely a lot to make fun of.
Yep.
So yeah, I would have to give it a pretty mid-range or 2, so I'm gonna go 6.
I'll do the same.
All right.
We'll keep it easy.
All right. Well,
Till easy.
Till next time.
Pimping it easy. And watch your shit.
Be good.